What's going on, everybody? It's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News, and today, I have another artist for you guys. Yes, I know I haven't done another artist since about a month, but I have everything getting back in the flow. So the artist that I'm going to give to you guys, he go by the name of SwivelGang Thuug. And Mr. Thuug, I actually tried to get in contact with him because, like I said, with all of my other artists, I do try to get in contact with you guys, but I haven't reached any word back from him. I've been reaching out to him for about a week because I've been aware that this mixtape has been on a release ever since probably last month, and it released actually on Thanksgiving Day, the 24th. So I'm gonna actually review all the songs on here. Now, before I review everything else, this is his first mixtape. He hasn't done any other mixtapes before. He has put out music videos on ASM Media. Like I said, if you guys haven't followed ASM Media, please do. They cover a lot of Savannah artists. And what I can say about this mixtape in particular, the Gas Man mixtape, it's more about of his life, things that he come encountered with across in Savannah. He has drug content. It's heavy drug content. Will I say it's gangster rap? Kind of, sort of. I mean, I got in trouble last time when I called somebody a gangster. So I'll say it's street content rap. I'll say it's more on that level. Now, track 1 on here is the track called All I Know. And All I Know is basically about him, just more of his encounters, things that he came across with in Savannah, and just more of the education that he got, being in the streets and everything that he acquired being in the streets. So that's track number 1. Track number 2 on here is I Got What You Want. That's one of the tracks that's just more boasting about what he has, drugs content. It's heavy drug content on this song in particular, but it's a very dope song. Now, track number 3 on here is called Get Money. I really like that track. I like the beat on it, and I like his wordplay. The way how he flow on the beat, it matched perfectly. I really like this track. This is one of the standout tracks on here. Track 4 on here is called Show You How to Do It. I like that track as well. It's a more up-tempo type beat, and Show You How to Do It is really more talking about, hey, I can show you how to do it, just follow my footsteps, if you want to do it this way, you can do it, Track number 5 on here is called Understand Me. He has a video for this. Very dope song. I like the video that goes with it. It samples from a different song, like an older song. I don't remember the sample that he got it off of, but it's more of like a cool, relaxed type beat. It's not nothing so very up-tempo-ish. It's just more of a medium, cool type flow. Track number 6 on here is called Kick It. This is another standout track on here I really like, and part of the reason why I like it is because the feature on here it's a lady that's singing the hook on here. I don't know who the lady name is because he didn't give credit to her on the mixtape, but I like the fact that he raps and she comes on the hook, and she has a very good singing style. And what I also like about this track Kick It is it's just more of just his relaxed side. We can just kick it, just roll up, smoke, do all the other fun stuff, just like a laid back type track. Now, track number 7 on here is called Streets Ain't the Same. Now, this is where I feel like the mixtape actually picks up, because what he's talking about in this track is things that he's seen in the streets and how people change, and just more about the loyalty in the streets, because it really is none. And I feel like he need more tracks like this, like track number 7, Streets Ain't the Same. One of them standout tracks, and I feel like it pushes the mixtape into a different route when I hear him speak on this track. Now, track number 8 on here is called Work In and Out. Now, that's street related, more so about the drug content and the drug lifestyle that he once lived. And track number 9 on here is called Used To. Used To is kind of like what you would expect out of the title. Things that he used to do in the streets, things that he used to partake. A lot of stuff that I figured that he don't do anymore, but it's a decent track. Now, track number 10 on here is a track called On The Way, OTW. And I like that track because it's more so about him just, he's coming, he's on the way, I'm showing up, you know, I got you. You know, I like tracks like that, and I like the beat to it. The beat is like really funky. It's like, it's a crazy type beat. I really like it. I feel like he need more beats and rap style like he performed on track number 10. Track number 11 on here, I did that. Kind of explains itself in the title, things that he used to do, things that he's done in the streets. Now track number 12 on here is called Cellular, more so about him being in the streets, catching plays on the phone. If you don't know what catching plays mean, please keep up. Catching plays mean, you know, making a transaction, making a drug deal, basic language for a drug dealer. I like the track. It has some features on here, features from people I don't know, because like I said, he didn't credit the people that was on the mixtape. Track number 13 on here is called Keep Smoking, and you can tell by the title it's about weed, you know, smoking weed, smoking the best, the finest, the A1, the top of the line. So if you really like that get high content, that's something you can expect from in this track. Now track number 14 on here is called Uber, and that track is more so about him being in the Uber and, you know, just trapping out of it, keeping moving like a Uber. Like the style that which he rapped on that track. And the last track on here, Project X, that's track number 15. That track is more so about having a party, having a big get together, get all the blunts, get all everything together, and we just have a big great old party. Now about his mixtape, I did enjoy it, but if I had to rate this mixtape, being that this is his first mixtape, he hasn't done anything else, I give it a solid B+. I give it that because a few reasons. Like I said before in my other artists that I covered, a lot of people don't like long tracks on here. Well, a lot of tracks on a mixtape, some people might prefer 10 or 11 tracks on here. This mixtape actually has 15 tracks, but the songs on here are not long. The longest track on here is probably about 3 minutes 58 seconds. So, and it is street related content, and a lot of people can't get into that whole gangster rap scene. I can get into it because I was raised up off gangster rap music. A lot of people can't get used to it, but it's something that if you like that street element type rap, you will definitely enjoy his music. And I also give it like a solid B+ because of the how the mixtape was actually made, because it was featured. It had a lot of features on this mixtape, but I couldn't decipher who was who, well, except for Swivel, because I know his voice, but everybody else that's featured on this mixtape, I don't know who's who. And not only that, but some of the songs on here, I felt like he could have did more. And I felt like one of the tracks on here with Kick It, with the lady that actually sung on that hook, I feel like he could do a little bit more tracks with that particular artist. But other than that, I do like this mixtape. It's cohesive. He stays pretty much on topic about him as a person and all the things that he went through. But one thing I do want to see from him, I do want to see more hit songs from him. Like one of the bangers on this mixtape is track number 1, All I Know. Track number 7, Streets Ain't the Same. Track number 6. Like, he need more standout tracks like that. But I can only go so hard on him because this is his first mixtape, his first project he ever released. And being that, I feel like he did a great job. Some things he can work on, but overall it's a good mixtape. And if you guys do want to listen to it, it's on Dat Piff, it's on Spinrilla. And like I said, he has some work out there on ASN Media YouTube page. He has some work on YouTube. And I'm going to also link his mixtape in this video description. So all you got to do is click that description and I will link you to his mixtape. But that's all for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy. But it's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News, and I'm out.
This is not just rap. Blood, sending them Christmas gifts, and them bitches rap. Busting them down, let's get it. This is how I'm living. It's been like that, it's gonna be like that. Counting the hundreds and fifties. Came a long way from the midget, now it's gas bags city. Pull up on niggas, past these niggas, man, you gotta feel me. Gotta understand, I was down on my ass, nobody had a helping hand. Now I'm running up the band, now these cool like a fan. Why these niggas they be hating? I don't understand. I'm just trying to get some money. Hope you only if you